Hola, kindergarten! Did you practice your numbers and your two-dimensional shapes and your three-dimensional shapes? If so, then you are ready to hang out with me today. Let's talk again about these three-dimensional shapes. All right, we talked about how they have faces. Some of them have vertices and some of them have edges. Let's talk one more time. Does a cube have faces, vertices, or edges? It has all of them. It has faces, it has vertices, those pointy parts, and it has edges where two faces come together. Does a cone have faces, vertices, or edges? It also has all three. It has two faces, one right here and one that goes all the way around. It has an edge that goes all the way around in the shape of a circle, and it has one vertex, one apex, one pointy part. What about this cylinder? Does it have faces? What about vertices? And what about edges? It has faces, one here, one that goes all the way around. It has an edge here and an edge here. What is it missing? It's missing a vertex. It has no vertices, no pointy parts at all. The last one we want to talk about is our sphere, this runaway sphere who gets put in timeout on his little stand. So kindergarten, this sphere, does he have any vertices? Nope, no vertices, no pointy parts. Does he have any edges? No edges, but does he have any faces? He does. He has one face and it covers the whole thing. It goes all the way around. Now let's talk about how they can move, kindergarten. Our cylinder can do three things. He can slide, he can roll, and stack on top, and also have other things stack on top of him. He can do all three movements. Our cube, can our cube roll? Nope, can't roll because it doesn't have any curved parts. But can it slide? It can slide because it has flat parts. Can it stack? Yes, it can stack on top, or it can have other things stack on top of it. Awesome job. And let's check out this cone. Can this cone roll? Remember how it rolls in a really cool way? It goes in a circle. Really cool. Can it slide? It can slide because it has a flat part right here. One of its faces is flat. Ooh, went down a little hard. It can slide. Can it stack? It can stack on top of things, but can other objects stack on top of it? No, because of that vertex it has, its apex. You can't put something on top of there. It just isn't flat enough for anything to stay. Let's talk about our last shape, this sphere. Can the sphere slide? It can't slide. It does have a face that goes all the way around, but it's not flat, so it can't slide. Can it stack? It can't stack on top because it'll roll right off, and we can't stack anything on top of it because then that object is going to roll off. And I already said what it can do. It can roll. There it goes. It can roll, kindergarten. So this shape can only roll. Now, I want you to get ready because you are going to learn some new movements. You are going to use some hand movements to tell me what kind of movement each of our three-dimensional shapes can do. So if I point to a shape and it can roll, I want you to take your hands, your fists, and I want you to roll them. Roll. If the shape that I point to can stack, I want you to take your fists and act like you're stacking. And if the shape I point to can slide, I want you to slide your hands. Slide. So let's do that again. Show me roll, show me stack, and show me slide. Very nice, kindergarten. Are you ready? I'm going to point to a shape. If it does all of them, you have to do all the motions. If it only does two of them, only do the two that it does. And if it only does one, only do the one that it does. Here we go. What does a sphere do? A sphere rolls. All right, here's our next one. What does a cube do? A cube can slide and it can stack. Are you ready for your next one? What can a cone do? It can roll, it can slide, and it can stack on top. And your last one, I bet you know what it is. A cylinder. What can a cylinder do? It can roll, it can slide, and it can stack. Good job, kindergarten. You can play this game at home with your grown-up. You can either show them the shape and have them do the motion, or have the grown-up show you the shape and you do the motion. Or, to make it trickier, take the shapes away so you can't see any of them and have your grown-up tell you the shape. And then you have to think about it and then do the motions. Let's do that one more time. Show me roll. Good job. These three roll. Show me stack. Good job. These three stack. And show me slide. Good job. These three slide. All right, kindergarten, go have fun, and I will see you later.